Hello, my name is Benedetta Stansel, and I'm in the online uh, early childhood education degree program with Bryan and Stratton. And I'm going to talk about how I've met my institutional and program outcomes. Um, One of the things that I treasure the most that I've learned so far and able to apply some things is how I'm able to design and execute and assess meaningful and challenging curricula. I created a pamphlet, one of my best work, I think, where I went in and I created a pamphlet for parents to patronize our facility. And what I did was I got I started with birth, which is 6 weeks of the daycare, and then I went down and just put on where all of the milestones should be for each child. Atypical and not typical, some of the behaviors that that they could look out for, and I did that from birth to all the way to school age. I also created a floor plan for a 3-year-old classroom where I was able to go in there and I put in where the crib should be, sinks, toys, quiet area, dramatic play area, music and movement. And I just yeah, I did that, and I feel like I was pretty good in doing that. I enjoyed that. I learned a lot, and I was able to apply that to what I've learned. I also integrated health, safety, and nutrition. With a health portion, I was able to go in there and I created a lesson plan where the children were able to go in and do a toothbrush activity. And what they did is I took a egg carton and broke that egg carton down into six and used toothpaste and a toothbrush, and I went and demonstrated that in front of the children, and then they were able to come in behind me and also demonstrate and model what I showed them. The safety portion of it, I went in and I created a safety fire drill. So first I showed the children what we were going to be doing as far as evacuating out of a classroom in case of a fire, and they were able to follow me. The nutrition portion of it, I went in and I created a meal plan for a 3-year-old classroom when I looked up the USDA requirements, and I was able to create a meal plan based on their serving sizes and portion control to make sure that I wasn't going over the calorie intake for that particular meal. I also was able to observe, document, assess, and evaluate young children and families through the 13 competency and functional areas of work support. I did that several times. But I was able to go in and assess the families. It was 13 goals that we were able to, that I had to go in and evaluate, from safe, healthy environment, living, physical, cognitive, communicative, creative, social guidance, professional, family, and program management. And I was able to go and observe each one of those things so that as a future daycare owner, I can include those things into my daycare that I plan on owning one day. These are just a few things that I have learned while I've been in the online program here at Bryan and Stratton College, and I do plan on, after I graduate, to obtain my bachelor's degree in business and one day open up my daycare. I will take all these program and institutional outcomes that I have learned and apply them for future use, and I thank you.